Welcome to Amnesia Justine. This is the first released DLC expansion content for Steam owners of the game. As far as I know, it has not been made available to people who have purchased it otherwise. The storyline of Justine is set in the same universe as the original story of Daniel and the Dark Descent, and anyone who owns the game has probably played it and is probably familiar with it. It's the same universe, different storyline written parallel to it. It's a one-shot, there are no save points, there are no checkpoints. So, we're just going to get right into it, and we're going to go for 100% completion in this walkthrough. Once you regain control of your character, go to the door. It's locked firmly, connected to these gears up here. Only thing you can do in this cell is go over to the phonograph and crank it up.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
Right, as soon as you're done listening to that, go up here and grab the lantern. As far as I've found, there is no other use for the lantern in this game, as you do not get any oil. You can ignore the right turn up here, it's just a dead end. Take your first left. After that, grab the broken ladder. Now this next room is the cell block. First thing you're going to want to do is head to the left. Open up this first cell. Head on in. Close it behind you, and hunker down. There is a monster that's going to be coming through here. You need to avoid him. Seconds to walk past. And just close the door behind you. You're going to want to return to your cell. The first note is waiting for you. Salutation. As you know very well, the Chief of Police in Calais has turned down my request to pursue Justine Florbel for stealing my son away. Ever since their affair started, call him Al, my son, has forsaken his duties to his family and failed to pursue his career. Since the law seems unable to find a crime within the realm of Mademoiselle Justine's actions, I will ask you to receive Dr. Victor Fournier later this week. He is a respectable expert in the human psyche, and he believes he may have found a legal way to incarcerate her. If he is able to diagnose her as a hysteric, it would provide you an ample excuse to have her locked up. I trust you and your agency will not turn us down. Then just cross the cell block straight away. There is a laudanum on the table. One thing that you're going to want to pay attention to in each cell is the audio cues. Whoever was incarcerated here was a Christian. Okay, next one you're going to want to hit is the next one to the right, the second door. Hear the sawing. The chair is pretty much dismantled. There's nothing else in this room, so moving on. This grate in the floor is of note. It will not budge. There's no way to get down there. It's somewhat misleading.
Whoever you are, if you could help me.
This is the only other prisoner, living prisoner of the cell block. The lever to the right, don't touch it. Unless you want to kill him. The bright red spearhead above him, if you mess with that too much, it'll drop through and kill him. And that's not something we want to do for this, this run through.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
Whoever was in here was a man of faith. If you want to take a quick glance, the ground exit to this room is cut off. This last room is the one of note, haha, because it has the second note of this area. Justine, my love, I know I'm not as talented as Malo or as strong as Basile, but I am certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you so? I will continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. I would even kill Basile if you wish. I know you say you like it, but he is hurting you. I will trick him to consume the bromide. Poor Justine, I will help. Just ask me to help. By Al, the son of the writer of the original note, who is apparently a masochist from the looks of things. Alright.
Help me.
First thing you're going to want to do, as soon as you found both notes, is you're going to want to work your way up to this platform, the loft. I like using the barrels as the most basic building block because they are the tallest. They're, for the most part, the easiest to work with. The other boxes and trunks you're going to be using over here.
It's not too late to set things right.
And you are going to be using most of the boxes you find. One trick to remember is these trunks, oh bugger, can be used as double steps of sorts. So you can save space. Alright, we're just gonna skirt around here.
Anyone there?
You don't have to worry about the monster coming back. The only time you would run into that one particularly again, I believe it's a different one, is if you tried to go back to your original cell. He doesn't like that too much.
How did you escape?
Alright, and this is the trick that the trunk comes in handy with, is if you put this on the far side, you'll catch that edge. Oh, and we're still one too short. So, jump up here, grab the trunk, jump back down. And there you are. Next thing you're going to do once you're up here is just start tossing all of the boxes off because you will need them. Don't worry if you knock over your original construction, you're going to have to pull it apart anyway. Get every single small box. Some of them aren't movable, some of them are. Alright, and what you're going to want to grab is this wax cylinder hidden behind the big trunk. Once you have that,